evening, ladies and gentlemen. How many of you have felt this true in your life? It had been 100% true in my life. My life had been a roller coaster ride, right from my childhood, from places to places, houses to houses, and schools to schools. I learned in 7 schools and 2 colleges. By the time I was in 7th standard, I'd completed 4 schools. I was uprooted from my native place to another African country where I had to struggle a lot because I didn't know the language, new culture, everything was new to me. I was not even able to communicate with anyone. I still remember my class teacher saying, "This girl is so stupid." And by the time I got used to that atmosphere, again I had to come back to India. And I didn't know what A plus B whole squared was. Again, I had to attend another public exam here. So I decided I was an average student. Somehow I finished my schooling and joined college. When I was degree second year, English literature was my subject, I got married at the age of 20. By 21, I became a mother. After that, 2 more daughters. So I was busy, fully engrossed in my family life, my 3 daughters, looking after the kids, catering to all their needs, helping them with their studies, and life went on. So I used to help. All this while, reading had been my passion. I always used to read. I urge each and every one of you to read because I believe whatever I am today is because of my reading habit. And that is something that we are losing now. So coming back, I used to help my children in their extracurricular activities like speeches, recitation, and all that. And they performed well and bagged prizes. Seeing this, my friends used to approach me to help their children. I used to help them, and they also reaped results. So I felt good teaching children. I felt I want to be a teacher. But how? I didn't even have a degree. So I left my dreams there. Then one day I got a call from a nearby college. They were starting a language lab there. One priest, a father, had come from Canada and he was starting a language lab. So they asked me whether I could be an English faculty there. It was my friends whose children I had helped. They had recommended me for this post. I wondered whether I was eligible for this post. And anyway, I just went to the father. He approved and I started classes. I still remember the first day in my class, I just looked at my students, all grown-ups, professionals, teachers, bank officers. I was overwhelmed and I was going to teach them. I didn't even have a degree. But I think I performed well. I was well accepted. So I worked there for some time, but something pricked me. I felt that I was not enough. I had to be qualified more. So I went back to the college where I had left my degree course. I collected all the certificates, went to Calicut University and resumed my graduation. I did my post-graduation. Then I was offered the job of an English teacher in my own children's school. So I joined as a spoken English trainer. And after some time, one day, the principal called me to her office. She handed over some books to me and said, "Start classes tomorrow." I looked at her in surprise. I flipped through the books. It was high school and higher secondary English textbooks. I asked her, "You trust me, sister?" She said, "Yes. I know you have the potential. You can start classes." So I worked on myself hard because I wanted to give the best results to my students. Since then, I had been working there for 13 years. I was involved in all the activities of the school. I was in charge of the anchoring team. I was a magazine editor. I helped students as well as teachers in their literary pursuits. So life was going smoothly. I was at the peak of my career. Then it took a different turn. Because of some unavoidable personal responsibilities, I had to quit my job. Back home, confined to the four walls of my home, I didn't know what to do. Then came COVID. I felt desperate. I explored, I went online, I did a lot of research, but I decided I will make a lemonade out of the lemon life had tossed at me. So I started taking some courses like TEFL, IELTS trainers training, public speaking, and so on. Even before that, I'd taken PGDCA. So I learned some digital tools and started my classes online. I helped students online. Later, I started helping teachers because during COVID, many teachers used to come to me because they feared taking classes in front of parents. At that time, it was online classes, right? So I started helping teachers. I felt I could impact more students if I empowered teachers. So I took it as a mission to help teachers so that they can impact more and more students. So now I am a teacher teaching teachers. Remember, friends, I had desired to be a teacher, and now I'm teaching teachers. I desired, and the universe conspired. And here I'm on this stage because of my desire to be a public speaker in conspiracy with the universe. So if you have that strong desire in you, and if your desire is genuine, definitely the universe will conspire with you. So what is that one desire sleeping in your mind? I urge each and every one of you to give wings to it. Definitely, universe will conspire with you. I leave you with a message that each and everyone should not quit. Take the desire out of your mind and you will soar high and fly high with the universe. So looking forward to each and every one of you doing it. If I can do it, any one of you can do it. Thank you so much.